All right, we're recording talking points for China's slumping demand, highlighting the grim future for Australian coal, with emphasis. China's appetite for coal is enormous, but not limitless, and the country is already making strong moves to a healthier diet of renewable energy, helping to throw doubt over the future of global coal. China has doubled its renewable energy capacity so far this year, and with chronic air quality issues, a clear and present danger to health, and crackdowns on industrial and energy emissions already happening, its hunger for coal is unlikely to return. Key point number 2. The University of Oxford's Stranded Down Under report warns that China's slumping demand for coal not only risks leaving countries like Australia with expensive stranded assets, but also reduced royalties from dropping production. This will put ordinary citizens and investors alike on the hook for blind overinvestment in an industry that has no future in a world of increasing action on climate change. The report advises that it would be sensible for policymakers to minimize exposure by diversifying their tax base and limiting the use of public funds and resources that support coal-related infrastructure such as ports and railways. The looming threat of stranded coal assets in Australia should prove as a... let's do this third one over again. The looming threat of stranded coal assets in Australia should serve as a warning to governments and investors globally of the perils of subsidizing and investing in fossil fuel projects. It's abundantly clear already that to stay under the internationally agreed red line of an average of 2 degrees Celsius of global warming, 1.5 degrees Celsius preferably, more than 2/3 of known carbon reserves are unburnable and therefore unprofitable. It is simply a matter of time before investors wake up in the dire risks of continued fossil fuel investments and take action to minimize the threat of stranded assets and get ahead of the curve by supporting the clean energy transition. These are talking points from the most recent Australia tree alert.